SummerSlam prediction show live stream. We got one person watching right now. What's going on? Where you watching from tonight? You see the caption, it says it all right there. Night one. What's going on, Deborah? What's going on? You see it. Night one prediction show live stream tonight. It goes down. Everybody come on in. Tell us what your predictions too as well. This is going to be an awesome night. Deborah, what's going on? What's good? You the first one up in here, Deborah. So we're going to pin you right now. Gonna pin you already, Deborah. But Deborah, what's good? What's going on? Tell us what you think tomorrow night. Night one, live predictions. Everybody giving their predictions tonight. It is going to be an epic night all the way. All the way through. Night two seems like it's going to be a little bit more funner, but Roman Reigns and Jey Uso definitely going to turn this out all the way. It's definitely going to be an awesome night tomorrow night. But yeah, we got Deborah. We got two people watching right now. What's going on? Come on in. Give your predictions for the show. It's going for the show of shows, the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. 3 people in right now. What's going on? Let's get this thing started, y'all. It is going to be an epic SummerSlam tomorrow night, night one. 2-night special. All the way. Roman and Jey is going to win all the way. Everybody cannot wait until Roman and Jey get everything started. They're going to beat the hell out the Braun Bruns. And he's going to get them shoes back. Yo, what's going on, GG? We got 5 people watching right now. What's going on, GG? GG, what you think about it? SummerSlam Night 1 predictions. Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn, the Braun Bruns versus Jey and Roman. You got Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the women's championship. You got that match. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul too as well. A couple of other matches too as well. But everybody come on in. You guys see it. Night 1 predictions. Who do you guys? Tiffany Stratton retains. Deborah says that Tiffany Stratton retains. I don't know, Tiffy. I don't know if Tiffy retains tomorrow night. I think Jade Cargill might end up probably beating Tiffany Stratton for the title. Mind you, Tiffany Stratton has held the title for over 200 days, so I think it's time for a fresh face. I'm gonna go with Jade Cargill. I'm gonna go with Jade Cargill all the way on that one. Jade Cargill beats Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam Night 1 all the way. Are you Kofi Kingston, brother? No, I am not Kofi Kingston, brother. Wrong person, dude. Wrong person. But yeah, I have Jade Cargill over Tiffany Stratton. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso over the Braun Bruns, and Roman gets his shoes back all the way. That is definitely going to be it. Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, I felt like should have never been on the main card. Not at all. Roman and Jey losing. What? GG, no. How could you say that Roman and Jey are losing at SummerSlam? Why do you see Roman and Jey losing at SummerSlam, GG? Tell us about it. Tell everybody about it. We got 12 people watching right now. What's going on, everybody? But I mean, GG, for real, you see Roman and Jey losing at night 1 tomorrow night? Are you serious right now? Kick you. Man, that is crazy. What's going on, Brandon? Crazy. Speaking of crazy, what's going on, Aaron? Aaron said he got his money on Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Yes, indeed. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso is definitely going to get payback tomorrow night on the Braun Bruns. And we all cannot wait for it too as well. Mind you, we got CM Punk and Gunther too as well for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, y'all, could it happen tomorrow? Could CM Punk do the unthinkable tomorrow night and beat Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship? Or will Seth Rollins, or could something happen in that match? Gigi said that Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker is a different breed of affection. Paul Heyman will be at ringside and will distract them. You see, this is what's going to happen with them. See, Paul Heyman really actually thinks that he's going to get the upper hand him and the Braun Bronson, they're going to up a hand on Roman and Jay. But it's not going to happen. We got 30 people watching right now. What is going on, everybody? I hate Gunther. A lot of people not a fan of the ring general. Jelly Roll is going to win tomorrow. That's the first time I ever seen somebody actually say that Jelly Roll and Randy Orton is going to beat Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. My money's indeed on CM Punk. So Deborah got her money on CM Punk beating Gunther tomorrow night. Punk winning and Seth ain't cashing in. Kanye, what's going on? Kanye, that is crazy. You know what? You never know about it. You just don't. Now that John Cena turns face, I don't know who is winning. I'm going to be honest with you. John Cena played a show a different side tonight, but I would not be surprised if Cody Rhodes do turn heel on night 2 at SummerSlam all the way. Get my money on CM Punk as well. Aaron said CM Punk over Gunther as well. Kanye, yay. What's up, man? How you doing? Just joined the stream. What's going on, Trey? Welcome to the stream, man. Who do you have night 1 tomorrow night? You got multiple matches on the card. Roman and Jay versus the Braun, CM Punk, and Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jade versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship. Now, since John Cena turned face, I don't know. I don't even know what to say now. Mind you, Cody Rhodes turns heel on night 2 of SummerSlam. Trey said, I think CM Punk is gonna win, and then Seth's gonna make a surprise appearance and cash in. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Seth Rollins may probably find a way in this and try to cash in that briefcase, that Money in the Bank briefcase, and win that World Heavyweight Championship. Mind you, I see it all the way. A lot of people said that no, Seth Rollins is hurt. Bull crap. Roman is winning, obvious. Yeah, Roman is gonna definitely get all his payback on the Braun. Him and Jay. Hell, Jay had a whole meet and greet today, and Shan told me that literally Jay's side was still hurting for Monday night in this case. So definitely, they are definitely gonna get the Braun's back all the way. But yeah, mind y'all, Cody Rhodes and John Cena was a huge talk about on Friday Night SmackDown. In this case, keep your eyes peeled for night 2 on Cody Rhodes all the way. Keep your eyes peeled. Cody Rhodes, heel turn night 2. But Gunther versus CM Punk, I'm going to go with CM Punk. I think CM Punk finally wins the World Heavyweight Championship, and it's going to be an epic, and I mean an epic match, by the way. If Rhea wins, I'm going to be pissed. She don't need another title. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people, I had just posted the video from last night onto the YouTube channel. We just did a brand new content video of the women's triple threat match. I'm not gonna lie, Rhea Ripley does not need the women's world championship no more. She does not. Send Rhea Ripley to SmackDown. Let her compete over there. But for this, let Naomi retain. It's too soon. Trey said, because Seth Rollins said as long as he and Punk was in WWE, Punk would not be winning any 2 major titles for sure. I got Seth cashing in. Definitely, everybody sees Seth Rollins probably cashing in tomorrow night. Some way, somehow, it's going to happen. Hell, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, hell, we don't know who the hell might end up probably doing something. But everybody said that they do see CM Punk probably winning. But some people said they do see Seth Rollins probably cashing in too as well. Naomi versus Stephanie Vacure in Paris right now. Oh, yeah, I cannot wait for that. That's going to be good. Stephanie Vacure versus Naomi for the Women's World Championship at Clash of Paris. Definitely going to be a banger too. Gunther doesn't need the title anymore either, honestly. Gunther, I'm going to be honest. Gunther, on the other hand, doesn't really need anything. Just give Gunther some time off. That's all you need. Let Gunther take some time off. Now, the championship, put it on somebody else. But do you think he really has turned face, or WWE is trolling us? I'm gonna be honest with you, John Cena. You never trust John Cena too much. And John Cena tonight with that whole Cody Rhodes segment, be on the lookout, because I do believe Cody Rhodes may end up turning heel on night 2 at SummerSlam. All the way. Deborah said my prediction is that one of the Bruns is going to steal Seth Rollins' cash in. I do believe so too. I believe either Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed may end up probably taking their opportunity with the briefcase and probably making a name for themselves. Because Seth Rollins can't do it, so Paul Heyman does need a backup plan. That's your backup plan right there. No, we got to talk about that TLC tag team match. Bang. Yes, I cannot wait. 25th anniversary of the TLC. It's going to be epic. That's going to be night 2, by the way. I cannot wait for that TLC match. Major big tag team personnel all the way. Trey said, honestly, I think Drew McIntyre needs the world championship. He deserves it. I'm not going to lie. The world heavyweight championship would fit nice around Drew. I think it's about time that we do give Drew McIntyre the world heavyweight championship again. Mind you, the man won it during the pandemic, and nobody really cared for it at all. And once the fans came back, he didn't have it no more. So give Drew McIntyre the world heavyweight championship all the way. But I do see CM Punk probably walking out of MetLife Stadium as your brand new world heavyweight champion. Best believe it. If Seth Rollins does not play a role or his group does not play a role, I'm going with the Wyatt Six, Light Out, or Motor City Machine Guns. It's going to be epic. I have the Motor City Machine Guns on night 2 in that TLC match. That TLC match is definitely going to be a big matchup for night 2 all the way. All the way. Aaron said Cody Rhodes is not turning heel. Please stop saying that because it's not going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you, Aaron. Never say never. Cody Rhodes could turn heel on night 2. John Cena, on the other hand, John Cena is just John Cena. You don't really feed into the minds of John Cena for real. This is very controversial, but I want Roman to have another huge title reign. I'm not going to lie. Roman Reigns having another huge title reign, it would be epic. But Roman right now doesn't really need a title. I'm going to be honest with you. Roman himself is just major box office all the way. AJ needs to win the IC title. He's retiring next year. Kanye, I'm going to be honest with you, man. AJ Styles said today in the SummerSlam kickoff show, this will be his last SummerSlam. So I'm going to be honest, I really do not see AJ Styles walking out of SummerSlam as the Intercontinental Champion. I just don't. It would be awesome. It would be great. But I just don't see it at all. Deborah said I either have the Wyatt Six or Motor City Machine Guns. I'm going to be honest with you. The Motor City Machine Guns and Wyatt Six are definitely going to they're going to really tear the house down, including the other tag teams too as well. Don't sleep on the Street Profits too as well. Kanye, you're right. AJ Styles needs the IC title, but he does, but you never know. This could go either way with Dominic. Here's another hot take for you. Are you ready? What you got, Trey? What is your hot take? I wouldn't be mad if Dom won, though. If Dominic retains, Dominic just retains. I'm going to be honest with you. If Dominic retains, that's just Dominic all the way. But if Dominic retains, hey, somebody else, it's open to somebody else for real. But Trey, what do you have right now? You said you have a hot take. What you got? Mind you, how do you guys feel about Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn on the on night 1 on the match card for SummerSlam? What do you guys think about that? Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn. You guys feel like this should have been kept on Monday Night Raw? Or you think it need to be on a major PLE like SummerSlam? I don't give a fuck. Okay, got you. Honestly, about that, I really don't either. I would just be happy they kept it on Raw. I'm be honest. But yeah, back to the Roman Reigns and in the Braun situation. Excuse me. Back to the Braun and Roman Reigns situation. Roman Reigns and Jay are definitely going to get payback from the Braun. I feel like we're going to see Bronson Reed go through the announce table tomorrow night all the way. What is this? Liv Morgan is coming back at SummerSlam and screwing Raquel and Roxanne and going away from the Judgment Day and doing her own thing. Trey, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It'll be crazy if Liv Morgan shows up tomorrow night. We're in New Jersey, by the way, the home of Liv Morgan. So it would be crazy if Liv Morgan would cost Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez for those championships. That's my hot take. Love it, Trey. Excuse me. Burped. Love it, Trey. Love it all the way. Z, what's going on, John? Oh, I do too. I want Roman Reigns to have another world title run too. We all want Roman Reigns to have another world title run, but Roman Reigns really doesn't need the title, by the way. Really doesn't need it. Roman Reigns in general is just destruction all the way. Bronson getting his ass handed to him, most definitely, John, all the way. Bronson Reed is definitely going to get his ass handed to him, especially he's going to get his ass handed for them shoes that he took on Monday too as well. That went cool. I go crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Kanye. I think anybody would go crazy if Liv Morgan show up tomorrow night at SummerSlam. We're in her backyard of New Jersey. She is, bro. I'm telling you. And when it happens, please remember that comment. Oh, Trey, trust me, you will definitely be remembered because when she do show up, that's the first thing I'm gonna think about is you when she show up tomorrow night. If she shows up tomorrow night, just saying. I actually predicted the same thing about Liv Morgan. Deborah, you too as well. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody is saying they see Liv Morgan showing up tomorrow night and costing Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. That would be crazy. It would be really crazy. But it would be right up the alley of what Finn Balor would love too as well. Because Finn Balor's gonna love every bit of it. Bet, man, you're gonna do a stream tomorrow night. Oh, actually, most definitely, we're definitely gonna do a live stream tomorrow night. You know, we got to do a live prediction show. We're doing a live prediction show Sunday night for night 2, and you know we got to do it afterwards because it's gonna be crazy tomorrow. It really is. After SummerSlam, we want to see what the results gonna be tomorrow night. So we definitely got to go live tomorrow night after SummerSlam go off. You just well, welcome to the channel, welcome to the family, Trey. Glad you subscribed, man. Oh, definitely live prediction show. Yeet. Yes, most definitely. Mommy is always on top. Well, you know what? Can mommy be on top on night 2? Do you really see mommy coming out on top at night 2? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna sit back and watch the fireworks. I see Naomi walking out and still your women's world champion at night 2 of SummerSlam. We need to talk about the steel cage for the U.S. title. Yes, we do. We do need to talk about it real quick. Speaking of that, thank you, Kanye. We do. Well, I'll just call you Ye in this case. We definitely do need to talk about that steel cage match. That steel cage match between Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Night 2. It is going to be epic. It's going to be wild. The MFTs. Did anybody see how Jacob literally just destroyed JC Mateo and the famous Tungaloa, by the way? Just pure destruction all the way. Like, oh, you welcome, Trey. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for that too. I low key want to see more of Mystery Guana on WWE television. You know what? A lot of people actually lost their freaking minds tonight when they saw Mystery Guana. But you know, WWE and AAA got their whole partnership together, so wouldn't be surprised if we do see more of them. Gigi said the CM Punk will about to be too close to victory against Gunther and Seth will cash in and curb stomp CM Punk on the briefcase. That's how you see it. That's how you see it. Could he do that? Could Seth Rollins curb stomp CM Punk head on the briefcase tomorrow night? Could it happen? Could Seth Rollins actually be hurt for real? That's the main thing. Could it happen? I don't know, Gigi. We'll see. That's going to be a banger. Oh, yeah. Cody's going to turn heel on Cena at SummerSlam, especially with Cena's babyface turn tonight, unless it's a setup. It could be a setup. But you know what? Cody Rhodes got baited in too damn quick. You saw how John Cena just flipped the switch back on like babyface John Cena. You got me. I'm right here. This and that. Blah, blah, blah. He flipped the switch on too quick, and Cody Rhodes fell for the bait all the way. All right. Deborah, no, Mystery Guana botched his match tonight. Mystery Guana, you gotta watch more of him. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Yeah, bro, he's pinning Solo. A lot of people do see Jacob pinning Solo, winning his title back at SummerSlam. I'm not gonna lie. Even though Solo really hadn't been doing anything with the title for real, Jacob for two right there. I lost my mind. I jumped up and spit my drink. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, man, a lot of people kind of lost their minds when they saw Mystery Guana and Psycho Clown. I'm huge fans of Psycho Clown. I like them. They're really cool. I still say Seth ain't hurt. It's a setup. I'm not gonna lie. If Seth Rollins shows up tomorrow night, if Seth Rollins curb stomps CM Punk's head on that briefcase or wherever he curb stomps CM Punk at, I'm gonna be like, this was a setup the whole entire time. But you know, we'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow if it is a setup. Because if CM Punk wins tomorrow, there's no setup at all. But if Seth Rollins comes in right after CM Punk wins the championship and gets cashed in on, then we know that this is all about Seth Rollins all the way. I think they milked self-injury. I honestly don't think it is or as bad as they were saying it was. I think it was a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, for a couple of days they said it was beat up, it was banged up or whatever, but you didn't hear no more after that. So it does got you wondering: is he really hurt? Not gonna lie. If Cody turns heel, WWE is going to regret it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Homelander, Cody, WWE heel. No, they're not gonna regret it because Cody Rhodes is money as a heel. I don't think Seth is injured. It's all in the story, and Seth and CM Punk hate each other. I'm not gonna lie. I do see CM Punk probably pulling the plug and just killing CM Punk dreams. Once he think he's got it, Seth Rollins gonna come in, snatch it from him just like that, all the way. Damian, no, they ain't heel. They ain't heel. Cody is gold. Yeah, all the way. Cody Rhodes, Homelander Cody. This is gonna be money all the way. Cody already said that this heel run is gonna be basically money. So I can't wait for it. Cody is due for a heel run. Cody's definitely getting that heel run. Night 2. Best believe it. Stay tuned. It's going to happen. Because when Cody loses, Cody's gonna lose his freaking mind. He is. Cody's gonna lose his freaking mind when he loses. I'm not gonna lie. Heel Cody will feed families. Heel Cody would feed families, and it'll probably hurt the kids, but oh damn well. I'm gonna be honest. Heel Cody is gold, and even dye his hair black. I'm not gonna lie. If you look closer at Cody's hair, you can just tell that it's coming. It's slowly coming all the way. It's slowly getting there all the way. But definitely, it's going to happen. It is. It's gonna happen all the way. It's gonna happen. And when Cody turns heel, it's gonna be crazy as hell. But a lot of people are gonna be like, "Whoa, did not see that coming." It's gonna happen all the way, guys. It is. But meanwhile, we need The Rock to arrive at SummerSlam during Cody versus Cena. I don't think The Rock is showing up at SummerSlam. I'm just gonna be brutally. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I do not see The Rock showing up when Cody Rhodes turned heel at SummerSlam. It would be out of nowhere if The Rock shows up at SummerSlam when Cody finally turns heel. But I just don't see it. I really don't. Trey said Sammy versus Cross could be great if they do it right. I'm gonna be honest with you, carrying Cross and Sami Zayn, I felt like you could have just kept that on normal TV programming. I didn't really want it to kind of stretch all the way until SummerSlam. I felt like we could have just kept this on Monday Night Raw. We didn't really need it on SummerSlam, but hey, it is what it is. John, what's going on? John said, could you imagine Styles beat Dominic Mysterio for the IC belt? Then it clashed pair Cena challenges AJ for the IC title, the one title Cena has never won in his career, which is true. John Cena has never won the Intercontinental Championship, not at all whatsoever. So could you imagine if Cody Rhodes does turn heel and beat John Cena at SummerSlam at night 2, and AJ Styles beats Dominic Mysterio? We get AJ Styles versus John Cena at Clash of Paris, August 31st. We probably may not. It's a win-win necessary. We'll see. Kanye said, or what if Cody's about to beat Cena? Randy RKO's Cody. Why, look how pissed Randy was when he lost to Cody. He's going to punt kick Cody. I don't know about that, Kanye. Papa H gives Cena the IC title. I don't know about that, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. Kanye, I don't know about that. I really don't. Trey said, have they made Damian Priest versus Aleister Black match official yet? Because I don't know. That was tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, and that match ended in a DQ because Aleister Black ended up taking out Damian Priest, throwing a steel chair in his face. So, mind you, Damian Priest versus Aleister Black was tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. That match ended in DQ. Julia went on to face Zelina Vega for the women's U.S. title. Julia ended up retaining that title. Zelina Vega lost. So really didn't miss anything at all tonight. I'm gonna be honest with you. Deborah said this might be Karrion Kross' last match of WWE. He might come back to TNA wrestling. I'm not gonna lie, I would love for Karrion Kross to go back to TNA because I feel like this match right here, this is Karrion Kross' last match. There's no contract negotiating. There's nothing like that going on right now. So I do see Karrion Kross going to TNA all the way. So many stuff going in my mind for Cena versus Cody. Cena versus Cody. Cody versus Cena. Street fight. Heel turns. Baby faces. It's all over the place. It's got you thinking. Hello, sorry I was late. I was eating dinner. Are you good, Gaming Van? Welcome to the show. You still in here. We ain't going nowhere anywhere anytime soon. Scott, what's going on? You can't see John Cena. You can't see John Cena is setting up Cody LOL. Oh, of course. And you love every bit of it because Cody Rhodes fell for every bit of it tonight. Cody Rhodes took that beer and was like, welcome back, John Cena. Glad to have you back. Mr. President fell for the bait. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm. The women's U.S. title needs to be on pay-per-views. Well, you know what? Tell that Triple H. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tell that Triple H all the way. Kanye. TNA wrestling is peak right now. TNA wrestling is peak right now. TNA wrestling is something you definitely got to keep your eyes on too as well. Bayley is going heel on Lyra and Becky retains. I'm gonna be honest with you. It felt more like Lyra Valkyria was more playing as a heel than a babyface herself. But that was out of frustration. But I do see Bayley probably turning heel and finally kind of saying just fuck this. I'm tired of being nice or whatever. She's done it before, she'll do it again. Like all the way. See, I'm like you. This has me thinking, bro, because the whole pay-per-view can go over 100 different ways. Yes, it does. With SummerSlam, it can be written one way and then it can be written another way. So I'm gonna be honest with you. SummerSlam could literally the person we think that's gonna win SummerSlam at night one and night two, it ain't happening. So say if Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton are competing for the title, and Jade Cargill does not win, Tiffany Stratton retains. You still let Tiffany hold the title over 200 some days, just like that. John said, and if by some ungodly miracle The Rock would show up at SummerSlam, I'll be at the end of the it'd be at the end of the street fight with Cody and The Rock standing over a fallen John Cena. Could you imagine Cody Rhodes and The Rock standing over John Cena in the street fight after Cody wins back the championship? Could you imagine how crazy that would be? The Rock turning his back on John Cena. That would be crazy. Scott said, I think that's a sign The Rock is coming because he drank tequila with Cody. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Well, you know what? The Rock did drink tequila with Cody. Terramana made it very clear. Him and Cody had a couple of drinks. They talked about the good times. His father, his daddy, the late great Dusty Rhodes. What did Cody do? Cody had a real American beer with John Cena tonight, and what happened? Cody cracked open a beer. John Cena cracked open a beer. Same similarities of The Rock and Cody having a couple of drinks. Cody and John Cena just had a beer. You know, similarities is there. John said, I hope Jade wins because Tiffany has been champ long enough. I'm going to be honest with you. Tiffany Stratton holding the title over 200 some days, not really doing anything. Look, don't get me wrong. I love Tiffy. I do. But Tiffy has not been doing anything at all. Surprisingly, that has really made me actually look at it as like, I'm glad she's still the champion. She ain't done anything. Only but media, but she hasn't done anything. Trey, what you got? Trey said, here comes my last hot take, okay? All right, what you got, Trey? Lay it on us. Tiffany run low key been mid. No hate. I love Tiffany. No hate at all. But her run has just been so boring. Holding the title over 200 something days and not really doing anything with it is just boring. All the way. But I love Tiffy. I do. I love her work. I love what she put in the ring. But her booking as a champion is just god awful. All the way. What's going on, Angelica? Not gonna lie, Tiffy's best defense will be Jade because all of her defense is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie, if you take back and look at all of the Nia Jax defenses, if you look back and look at some other title defenses, that was just all mid. I felt like I'm happy that Jade's got this opportunity. I want Jade to win the championship, but I want Jade to be booked the proper way if she wins this. Not gonna lie to you. Aaron, what you got? What's going on, Aaron? Excuse me, guys. John said, I got my pizza and wings already pre-ordered for tomorrow night. Yeet, that's what's up. I got to order pizza tomorrow too as well, John. So it's definitely going to be it. We're going to both be eating pizza too as well. Shan's hooking up the banana pudding. I'm buying pizza. So yeah, it's going to be a party. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good one tomorrow all the way. Trey, what you got? Trey said, okay, so John wins against Cody, right? And then the next thing you know, you hear Brock Lesnar theme song, and he comes running out and absolutely destroys John Cena, and that's the next match for John Cena. Trey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna disagree on that because I do not see Brock Lesnar showing back up in WWE anymore. That is one. I'm gonna tell you that. TKO kind of basically put Brock Lesnar on the ban list too as well. So definitely that's one I can't give it. Excuse me, I can't give that to you, one brother. I can't do that. Sorry. Kanye said I wouldn't be mad if Jade would have been champion, though. Of course, everybody wants Jade Cargill to be champion because Tiffany Stratton has not really been doing anything with the championship, and it's just crazy. It really is. John said I can't wait for the TLC tag match at Survivor Series. It's gonna tear the house down. Night 2 TLC is definitely gonna turn the house down. Everybody said they see either the Wyatt Six retaining, Motor City Machine Guns winning the title back to the Street Profits, DIY. I mean, it's so much. I actually want to see Ray Phoenix and Andrade actually win. I'm gonna be honest with you, all the way. By the way, I just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, Kanye. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family, man. Glad to have you. What's going on, Sky? Sky said, I think as soon as CM Punk wins, Seth will come out to cash in on CM Punk, and he deserves it for what he did to Drew on WrestleMania 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, if you go back, could you imagine the same thing that CM Punk did to Drew McIntyre to have Drew McIntyre get cashed in on by Damian Priest at WrestleMania 40? Could you imagine the same thing happening to CM Punk? CM Punk wins the match and gets screwed out of the championship for 5 minutes. Having CM Punk have the worst record as a champion, holding it for only 5 minutes. Crazy. All the way. Game Advance said, my prediction, SummerSlam Night 1. I got Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss winning winning the tag team championships. I got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso winning. I got Tiffany retaining. I got CM Punk winning and Sammy winning. Okay, that's what's up, Game and Van. That's what's up. Brock ain't coming back for a long time. That's right, Kanye. He's really not, bro. We have to bring it over, man. Deborah said, "See, y'all are lucky because I can't watch it because I ain't got Peacock and I can't afford pay-per-view." Understandable, Deborah. I mean, it's okay. You know, like I said, if you have social media in this case, so social media kind of breaks it down for you way before then too as well. TLC is going to be lit. Yes, indeed, Angelica. It is going to be lit all the way. I cannot wait. Trey said, or what if John Cena wins and then Tiffany Stratton comes out? Tiffany Stratton comes out, and that is John Cena's last match. Tiffany versus John. Oh no, we good. No, we good. Uh-uh. Well, Drew started with Punk that night. Yeah, he did. He did. He really did, Angelica. He did on that one. Big Theory, Jade beats Tiff, Naomi retains, Valkyrie wins, and is champ versus champ at Survivor Series. Could you imagine Stephanie Valkyrie versus Jade Cargill, champion versus champion? But it's too soon right now. So you might as well, you're champion versus champion right now. If you get Jade Cargill to beat Tiffany Stratton tomorrow night at SummerSlam, you basically will have Jade and Naomi champion versus champion at Survivor Series. That's your champion versus champion right there. John said, I got Naomi taking advantage of Rhea to retain her title at SummerSlam. I got Io taking the pin. I do too as well. I see Io Sky taking the pin all the way because Rhea Ripley, once she thinks she hit the riptide, Naomi's gonna come out of nowhere and just throw her out the ring just like that. It's gonna be crazy. Brock Lesnar is on the ban list. Yes, he is. Deborah said, I'm going to hop off, y'all, but y'all catch up with y'all tomorrow. Okay, Deborah, we'll catch up with you as well tomorrow night, too, as well. Make sure, like I said, we'll be going live after SummerSlam go off, too, as well, because we got to catch up on everything that just went down, too, as well, tomorrow night. So make sure you guys tune in for that, too, as well. Night one. Deborah, you take it easy. We'll catch you tomorrow, too, as well. Trey said, okay, I low-key hope somehow they make it Punk versus Seth versus Drew for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 42. Somehow, some way that may get fit in there, but a lot of people see the main event of Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 42 next year, all the way. Willie, where is Shannon tonight? She is at home, Angelica. She is we recently just filmed content the other night, and so I had just put out my video the other night. She's editing her video too as well. So like I said, you guys will see her tomorrow. You'll see both of us tomorrow night after SummerSlam go off to go live and talk about all the things that went down tomorrow night after SummerSlam. So you guys will definitely see us all together, not just one, but all together tomorrow night too as well. Okay, Eric Green. But yeah, Angelica, I'll make sure I'll make sure you ask about her too as well. But you will see her tomorrow night too as well. Roman and Jay can't be 100% after Raw this past Monday, but they're gonna give them hell guaranteed. Almost definitely all the way, John, all the way. But if she does return, they losing. Oh yeah. But most definitely, if you guys kind of look at it, there is so many matches. They're so predictable, but there's so many matches too as well that you really got to keep your eyes on too as well. Still can't believe Bronson stole the OTC shoes. I'm not gonna lie. Bronson Reed stealing Roman Reigns shoes on Monday was out of complete disrespect, and I'm like, that is stupid. Like literally, that didn't make any sense at all. But nobody, let's see here. Trey said, but nobody wants that. We have seen that so many times. It would be good if John Moxley come back as like a Shield type thing. They all have a triple threat match, some type of pay-per-view. I'm gonna be honest with you. With John Moxley still under contract with AEW, I really don't see it at all either. I really don't. But a lot of people do want to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins next year at WrestleMania. They do, to have a fair winner. Angelica said, we getting the right-hand man back tomorrow. Yes, indeed, we is the right-hand man. Not the Yeet man, but the right-hand man, Jay Uso, by the way. So it's definitely going to be good. Top boy, who you got to win the women's world title? Oh, man. We got a new, what's this? Ty Boy, the Artist 16. Ty, I'm going to be honest with you, man. The women's world title, I have Naomi retaining. I would love for Io Sky to win, but it's too soon to take the title off of Naomi. So why not basically have Naomi retain the title at SummerSlam Night 2? Definitely, we're gonna proceed with caution. That's also the prediction that Shan put out too as well. She definitely had Naomi over everybody else too as well. All the way. Got to go with Naomi. Jay said they will get them back in blood tomorrow. Most definitely. Well, he said both things. He said we're gonna get them shoes back in blood because Bronson Reed took them. But they definitely gonna hand an ass whooping to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, aka the Bronze. Hot take, Bad Blood should have happened every year because last year Bad Blood was a fucking banger. We were actually at Bad Blood last year. Really hope Bad Blood is somewhere a little bit closer to as well. I would love to go to another Bad Blood. Me and Shane would love to go back to another Bad Blood all the way. I love to see Zilla show up tomorrow at SummerSlam. Not gonna lie, it would be dope as hell to have Zilla show up. But I feel like Jimmy probably might end up showing up tomorrow too as well. Probably either in the Roman and Jay match or probably in the Solo and Jacob match. Naomi, proceed with caution all the way. Why the fuck the Royal Rumble was in Saudi? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't know why the Royal Rumble was in Saudi Arabia, but that's Triple H call all the way. Everybody said they see Naomi proceeding with caution. Night 2 walking out, still retaining the Women's World Championship all the way. I love to see it. Everyone will proceed with caution. You gotta love this new character, by the way. I can't lie. Bronson and Braun versus Jay and Roman match probably going to be low key boring in my opinion. What? Are you serious? Are you serious right now, Trey? Watch closely. Watch how Jay and Roman put Bronson Reed through the announce table, and Braun Breaker eats the pin. Watch very closely now. Watch tomorrow very closely. I'm telling you. Do you believe Liv Morgan will return and cost the women's tag team titles for Raquel and Roxanne? I'm gonna be honest with you, Ty. Trey, somebody just said that. Trey just said that. He said, could you imagine Liv Morgan showing up in her backyard of New Jersey, because we're in New Jersey, by the way, in SummerSlam? Could you imagine Liv Morgan showing up and costing Raquel and Roxanne the tag team titles, giving Alexa Bliss and Charlotte the tag team titles? That would be crazy all the way. Wreck everyone and leave Roman. You gotta love that Roman. Wreck everyone and leave Roman was the one that was a badass Roman. You could not take nothing away from that Roman. It'll be crazy to see Dom come out in his entrance in a lowrider like Eddie. I'm not gonna lie, never say never. Dominic always has a lot of special interests. I would not be surprised if he show up in a lowrider again. Would not be surprised at all. What exciting match at SummerSlam are you ready for? I'm gonna be honest. I'm ready for the TLC. I'm ready to see Braun Breaker get put through the announce table by Roman Reigns or spear through the barricade. However, he's gonna do it. The TLC, Jade winning and beating Tiffy at SummerSlam, long overdue. No, no, now that I think of, Zilla Fatu finna show up and help Jacob fend off the bloodline. Jacob pin Solo. I'm not gonna lie, could you guys imagine? Zilla Fatu is also in New York for the following House of Glory pay-per-view, by the way. Well, I'm sorry, not pay-per-view, but for an event, by the way, in New York. New York, New Jersey, they're not that far from each other, by the way, too, as well. So I'm not gonna lie. It'll be dope as hell to literally have Zilla Fatu show up all the way. Aaron said he has mommy. He sees Rhea Ripley probably getting her hands back on the women's world title. Ty Boy said yes. Kanye said Valkyria should win the world title at Clash of Pairs only if Naomi loses. I'm gonna be honest with you. Could you imagine, even if Stephanie Valkyria does not win at Clash of Pairs, could you imagine Jade Cargill versus Naomi at Survivor Series, champ versus champ, all the way? Two black females going back and forth at Survivor Series, both champions. I'm not gonna lie, it'll be dope. So who the hell? Let's see here. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. Who you got? Oh, the Samoan werewolf. All gas, no brakes with it. Jacob Fatu. So who the hell was the third Americano? Was that Pete Dunne? Yes, it was. If everybody was wondering who the hell the third El Grande Americano was, that was Pete Dunne this past Monday. All the way. Yeah, that was Pete Dunne. Really, we are going to get to see the Golden Glove Roman tomorrow. Oh yeah, I cannot wait. I'm not gonna lie, man. I cannot wait to see what Roman pulls out tomorrow. I wonder if it may be the Golden Glove or it may be the Red Glove, but I really hope it's the Golden Glove Roman. Everybody knows Golden Glove Roman. It hits harder and it connects harder. By the way, not gonna lie. So I can't wait for that, Angelica. I'm not gonna lie. Ty said Naomi is winning at Clash of Pairs. Naomi needs to hold the title for a long time. She really does, man. If you got this character the way it is, you need to have her hold that title long as she needs to. Do not take the title from Naomi at all just yet. So love it, Ty, all the way. Whoever has the first entrance, they always win. I mean, never say never, but I mean, sometimes that's right and sometimes that's wrong. Jade versus Naomi at Crown Jewel is better. Not gonna lie, Naomi versus Jade at Crown Jewel is better too as well. But Survivor Series has always been that traditional champion versus champion, so on versus so on too as well. So hey, you never know for real, Ty. Mommy needs to go somewhere. Angelica, you are not the only one. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I am actually ready for Rhea Ripley to move on and go to Friday Night SmackDown and make her name for herself on Friday Night SmackDown. She's been on Raw way too long. It's time to put her on SmackDown all the way. Kanye says Survivor Series card should have another Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. I'm not gonna lie, I would love for that, Kanye. That would be a dope Survivor Series all the way. Let's see here, because I mean, it makes sense because WWE's been too quiet about Zilla Fatu. Well, I mean, you never know. Zilla Fatu could probably show. I'm telling you, Zilla Fatu shows up at night 2 at SummerSlam, night 2 at SummerSlam on Sunday. Everybody's gonna lose their freaking mind all the way. Yada mean, yada mean, yes indeed. Jacob. I hope we get all versions of Roman. Man, we're gonna get every version of Roman. Wreck everyone and leave Roman. Hell, some of the big dog Roman in this case. Head of the table Roman. We're gonna get every piece of Roman in this case. Vinny, what's going on? Yo. Achilleo had his first entrance and won, and Solo had his first entrance at Kingdom. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. That Jimmy versus Talatunga match, I really wanted Jimmy to win that match tonight, but unfortunately, Talatunga basically had to basically get that win. I don't know why, but I guess since it was his first time being on national TV programming, we had to let Talatunga basically beat Jimmy. Not a fan of it though. Not gonna lie. Roman and Jay got a new T-shirt on the WWE shop, and oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I actually do want that shirt. I do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to get it next payday though. I can't get it right now. All right, Trey, you take it easy, man. Definitely pop in tomorrow night after SummerSlam Night 1, because you know we got to break down everything that's gonna go down. I feel like Night 1 is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be epic. Now I do feel like if Night 1 does not deliver, it's gonna be very disappointing, and you probably may not see us go live tomorrow night if it's bad. If it's bad, then you'll know that yeah, this is bad all the way. But you got to watch and see all the way. Predictions for Naomi versus Jade Team Survivor Series. Oh man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jade Carter Team Jade versus Team Naomi. That'd be crazy. I'm not gonna lie, and I would love for Team Jade and Team Naomi to be in War Games. By the way, that'd be you're talking about an epic run. That'd be good. So Team Caution versus Team Storm is coming. You may not know that's Survivor Series. It's just early predictions all the way. Big Jim needs some gold on his shoulder. Man, look here, Ty. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get that singles title. They're pushing for this whole tag team reunion to come back, but never say never. Big Jim is definitely gonna get that singles title all the way. Cena face now. Never say never, Vinny. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cody Rhodes took the bait a little too much. But in this case, I do see Cody Rhodes turning heel all the way. Cody Rhodes is definitely gonna turn heel. You definitely got to keep your eyes peeled for night 2. Cody's definitely turning heel because Cody fell into that bait way too quick. I'm sick of them doing Big Jim wrong. Hell, you ain't the only one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I told Shan tonight while we was watching SmackDown. Because she was like, so is this just basically the twins just getting beat up week? I was like, well, no, these are basically the twins getting treated wrong week in this case. So yeah, Jimmy and Jay, both Jimmy and Jay basically going through it right now. Both literally on Raw, and then you have the other one on SmackDown too as well. So definitely going through it. U.S. title 100%. Not gonna lie, I really do want Jimmy to win something. I feel like if AJ Styles does not win, does not come close to winning, I feel like Big Jim versus Dominic Mysterio. Because mind you guys, remember Jimmy Uso is actually guaranteed a full-time spot on Monday Night Raw live on Netflix too as well. So that's another thing too to keep your eyes on, keep your eyes peeled on too as well. For Monday, be on the lookout for Big Jim. Big Jim could show up on Monday Night Raw right after SummerSlam. They made that very clear. Big Jim outfit was fire. Yes, it was. Man, I love every bit of that black and yellow on Big Jim. Then you had the paisley on the back of it. Oh, that was dope. Then he had the white man. Then he had the all whites on too as well. Gotta love it too. Monday, they took us back to the 90s when people were stealing Jordans from people who had them on. Man, look here. Bronson Reed pulled a Friday where you literally where in this case Debo basically took Red Chain. Now you got Roman over here knocked out, and literally he gets Debo'd by Bronson Reed for his Jordans. That was messed up all the way. Who do you think heel Cody as champion would face as his first challenger at Clash of the Pairs? I mean, Could be Cena again in a rematch, but who knows? I don't really know about that, John. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gotta keep your eyes cleared on the on this heel Cody. By the way, got to see what heel Cody's gonna really bring to the table. All the way. If Lyra beats Becky, I'm turning off my TV, just like Goldberg beating The Fiend. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a match I'm really not too excited about because I do kind of feel like they might end up probably just keeping the title on Becky, or they may have Lyra beat Becky for the women's IC title. I really don't. I really don't know. OTC, what's going on? Lego. OTC. Randy Orton is gonna be heel. Is gonna be heel Cody's first opponent. Could you imagine Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton is his first opponent? Storytelling all the way. Not gonna lie. I kind of hope it's Randy versus heel Cody at Clash of Paris. I'm not gonna lie, I do want that. I do want heel Cody versus Randy Orton. The man that basically taught him everything he needs to know about being a heel, about being a bad guy. Crazy as it is. Angelica, we know you made it very clear. Cody is not winning. You are anti-Cody somatic. You made it very clear. No Cody. Usos reunion on Raw after SummerSlam. I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like that's what they're pushing for on after SummerSlam is over with. Uso reunion. So definitely be on the lookout for that too as well. Shan Ali. What's going on, Shan Ali? Mr. Ali in the building. Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker. Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker. Roman Reigns pins Braun Breaker and finally shut him up, by the way. Not gonna lie. By the way, did anybody also see that Braun Breaker literally stole a book out of Roman's playbook out of the promo that he did back in 2022? We're saying, this cameraman, this is my cameraman. These people, these are my people. And you have Braun Breaker basically do the same promo, and it was just god awful. Literally. Hot take, some ain't even a pay-per-view. Yeah, no, it's not all the way. Yeah, Angelica, we know you are anti-Cody somatic. You made it very clear. No Cody. Not at all. SB King. What's going on, SB King? OTC. All the way OTC. I see the OTC bringing out a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow night at night one at SummerSlam. It's definitely going to be lit all the way. Roman is not going to stop until he get those shoes back in blood and he whoop Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed's ass. It's going to be good. Let's see here. Ty said, why do WWE make Naomi look weak to Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, even though she's been in WWE for 16 years with experience? What do Triple H have against Naomi? You know what, Ty, that's a good question. I'm not gonna lie to you. Naomi's been really doing this for over about 16 years right now at the moment. And you have Rhea Ripley, who really hasn't been in this game that long. But they make Rhea Ripley look strong and dominant as hell. Meanwhile, you have somebody like Naomi, who's been to the mountaintop before, who's basically won WWE champion women championships, TNA championships, tag team championships. But she still does not look as strong as Rhea Ripley. So you do got a point on that one, Ty. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. I'm gonna pin that for tonight. Definitely gonna pin that. Yeah, Ty, all the way. That's as crazy as that is. That's you right. You really are. Randy Orton, you might want to retype that, Mr. Ali. Roman has a plan B for tomorrow. Oh, most definitely. And I think that plan B probably may be Jimmy Uso tomorrow night too as well. So definitely be on the lookout too as well. Okay, two more hot takes. Sheamus needs a mid-card title push, and Randy is the only guy I would be okay surpassing John Cena. A lot of people said that they want Randy Orton to hit 15, and Randy Orton has not hit 15 yet. Randy Orton needs to hit 15, and that's what a lot of people are shooting for. I feel like as soon as John Cena retire or whatever, I feel like that's when Randy Orton's going to hit 15. I feel like that's what exactly is going to happen. I think they're waiting on. Until John Cena gets ready to wrap it up. This whole tour wrap up. That's when Randy Orton's going to hit 15. Be a 15-time world heavyweight champion all the way. I think his plan B is Lance. Could you imagine Lance Anoa'i being the plan B of Roman Reigns? Nobody hasn't seen Lance Anoa'i since, if you go back to 2018, 2019, when he was getting beat up by Shane McMahon. Mind you, Lance Anoa'i is also at the WWE Performance Center under NXT, by the way, too, as well. So I don't know. It could be Angelica. Lance Anoa'i, Roman Reigns' cousin, another member of the bloodline. Could you imagine that? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy all the way. That would be literally crazy all the way. If the Bruns win, I'm gonna be shocked as fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people are gonna be disappointed because if the Bruns win, the Bruns already got the upper hand on Monday Night Raw by basically taking out Roman and Jay. Having them beat Roman and Jay, beating Roman and Jay tomorrow night, I'm not gonna lie, that would piss anybody off. They'll be like, that sucked all the way. They'll be like, just get ready for night two. That's basically it. Ty said Rhea's been there for 5 years and Jade has been for 1 year, and they get free title matches. Meanwhile, Naomi had to work her way to Money in the Bank and cash in to make history to prove herself. And then, the crazy part about it, Naomi was actually the first Black African female to actually cash in, actually win the Money in the Bank briefcase. That is crazy, as it is too as well. That's the crazy part about it. But you are right about that, Ty. You got Rhea Ripley, who's been doing this for like 5 years. You got Jade Cargill, who came from AEW, who's still fresh in the game, who's really still don't have that much experience in wrestling, but they're getting free title matches just like that all the way. So like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel what you're talking about, Ty, all the way. I do. Because you are right about that. You are definitely right about that. All the way. Not going to happen. I'm not gonna lie, Angelica. I really hope it do not happen at all. Let's see here. This is probably the biggest card of the year so far. I'm not gonna lie, this SummerSlam match card, it's really big. So you definitely got to keep your eyes peeled. Scott said, "Do you think WWE will give John Cena the belt to take home when he leaves in December and make a different design for the new one?" I don't know, Scott. I mean, he said he wanted to take this home. So could you imagine John Cena retiring? Well, in this case, but this is also the thing too as well. John Cena can't take this home because I feel like his last match is against Gunther. So, you never know how that's gonna go. Either that's gonna be a title match or it's going to be a regular match. So we have to find out to see if John Cena actually takes the undisputed championship home all the way. Hot take: Hell in a Cell should not be a pay-per-view. Well, it's a pay-per-view. It is. Angelica says Sky. All the way. But yeah, man, you guys know. Excuse me. You guys know it's gonna be crazy tomorrow. It really is. SummerSlam night one. There's so many predictions. You guys are giving your predictions right now. There's so much stuff that seems to maybe happen. And the main thing we have clicked on is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso and the Bruns. And also Seth Rollins. Could Seth Rollins cash in tomorrow night? That's another thing too as well. We've hit it so much on the money. Could CM Punk walk out of SummerSlam as the World Heavyweight Champion, or will Seth Rollins have the last laugh tomorrow? That's the crazy part about this. If I go put Triple H to a car, just like Naomi did to Jay, who helping me? Good luck with that, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, Ty. I think a lot of people may end up pitching in and helping you out all the way. Yeah, Kanye said I'm so fucking ready. That's what's up all the way. Yeet. Yeet back to you. And also a no yeet to you as well. That's just for me. Had a dream last night where Punk gets attacked from behind by a mystery person, then is replaced in the match by Breaker. Breaker beats Gunther, then Seth cashes in on Breaker, setting up a feud. John, I don't know. That's a weird ass dream that you had. Were you the referee? Or the cameraman? Or were you playing the stew? The cameraman? I'm not gonna lie, John. That's an interesting dream. Seriously, were you under the ring seeing this? Or were you in the stands? That's wild ass dream. Angelica said me. I'm gonna be wearing all black and in the hood. Oh, of course, you're gonna pull what every bloodline member does. Wear all black. Basically, wear all black and just make a out of nowhere appearance. Ain't nobody gonna know it's me. You got a point on that one, Ty. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, we all can't wait for SummerSlam tomorrow night. It's going to be epic. I had a bunch of puff puff zeets last night before that dream. It sounded like you had a little too much of them puff puff zeets, buddy. All the way. But man, SummerSlam is going to be epic. It is going to be a big night because, like I said, we all see a lot. All of us is kind of catching on. We're kind of seeing it. Could CM Punk walk out as World Heavyweight Champion? Could Seth Rollins get the last laugh tomorrow night and probably cash in and win the World Heavyweight Championship, by the way? By the way, could you imagine Gunther losing to CM Punk? 46-year-old CM Punk? That'd be crazy. Mind you, John Cena, who's 48, who is our basically WWE Undisputed Champion, CM Punk, if he wins the World Heavyweight Championship. 46-year-old CM Punk wins World Heavyweight Champion. I'm not going to lie. That would be crazy all the way. I am sick of Seth too. Angelica, you sick of everybody. Everybody you come across, you are sick of. You should just basically literally just comment down a list and say the people you sick of seeing on TV. All the way. But we love it for it. We love it, Angelica. We do. Roman and Jay wins. Jelly Roll pinning Logan and winning. Judgment Day retains if Liv don't show up. TLC, Motor City Machine Guns, or the Wyatt 6 by Lights Out. Punk beats and Punk wins. Kanye, those are a lot of interesting predictions, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you. But Jelly Roll, Penn, and Logan Paul, yeah, I do kind of see that. I do. Punk beats Gunther. Punk beats Gunther. A lot of people said they see Punk beats Gunther too as well. I still say Breakker is going to win the Royal Rumble and then challenge himself for the title at WrestleMania next year. Never say never. They probably could pull a Dave Bautista and Triple H. As you guys remember, WrestleMania 21, Dave Bautista versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship. Remember, like it was just the back of your hand. Just like that. Batista chose Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship. So definitely, yeah, they probably could recycle that storyline again. What did Seth do, Angelica? Yes, Angelica, please tell us. What did Seth do? Because Kanye just commented down below and said, what did Seth do, Angelica? Did you hear Ava is training with Charlotte Flair? Something is up. Something is up because why is she training if she is a general manager? Well, as you guys know, Ava, aka Simone Johnson, who is The Rock's daughter on NXT, his real life daughter. You guys remember she was a professional wrestler too as well. Unfortunately, she tore her ACL the first time around training to become a wrestler. Then she got back in the ring. She trained. She trained again. She tore both of her ACLs once again, trying to become a wrestler. So we realized that it wasn't for her in this case. So as you guys can see, no, Ava is not a professional wrestler no more. No, she's not. Yeah, she's not a wrestler. She thought she could probably do the same thing, join the family business, and become a wrestler too. But unfortunately, no, Ava's not a wrestler. She's not. Let's see here. Todd said, I want to see Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss if they win the women's tag team title. You know what? Shan said the same thing. I said, what is next for Rhea Ripley and Io Sky if they do not try to beat Naomi for the women's world title? And Shan said the tag team division. Could y'all imagine seeing Rhea Ripley and Io Sky winning tag team gold and becoming a tag team all the way? Taking a break from being singles competitors and actually work as a tag team. Angelica said, Cody, Seth, Mommy, Jade, and Liv. I just can't with Seth. Angelica, I know I said put out a list, but damn, you literally did put out a list. That is crazy. So these are the list of people that Angelica is tired of seeing on that's sick of on WWE TV. Gotta love it, Angelica. Gotta love it. Poor Ava. I understand, man. Female Bloodline is coming at SummerSlam. Female Bloodline pretty soon probably will be coming at SummerSlam. You just never know, for real. You really don't know when there will be a female Bloodline. The male Bloodline is booming. Female Bloodline, still waiting. Let's see here. I saw the videos of them training. Yeah, I did. I saw the videos too as well. But yeah, Ava is basically just, Ava gets everybody back prepared in the ring for real. So nothing really major for real for Ava. I eventually see Rhea and Liv reunited once Liv comes back to take out Raquel and Roxanne. I'm gonna be honest. I Force are being reunited. I really don't kind of see that. I feel like Liv Morgan would kind of go on and probably actually recapture championship gold again. Force reuniting with Rhea, maybe not. They'll probably agree on one thing, that Dominic Mysterio is a huge scumbag in this case. That's one thing they'll probably agree on. He's a big scumbag. Yeet. What's going on, Grand Prix? Yeet. No yeet. It's more to that list. Got you. Grand Prix live prediction show. What you got? We got so many predictions. You got night one prediction show. You got Punk, Gunther. You got Roman Reigns and Jay versus the Braun Brawns. All the way. Let's see here. Sammy versus Karrion Kross should not happen. The first thought I had when I heard Sammy versus Karrion at SummerSlam was that one of Seth's meme of him saying this is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I was not really a fan to see Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn, but I kind of feel like if this is Karrion Kross' last match in WWE, why not? Why not have it televised? Why not have this match at SummerSlam? Because there's no contract negotiation going on right now, and I'm a huge fan of Karrion Kross, by the way. I love his work, and but if there's no contract negotiation, why not just make it as that? Scumbag indeed, no Z. Yep, all the way. Let's see here. I love Karrion Kross, but I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a huge fan of Karrion Kross too, but I'm not a fan of the match at SummerSlam. I felt like they could have just kept that on Monday Night Raw. Oh, that's what's up, guys. But yeah, Grand Prix, so many predictions out there. Roman and Jay versus the Braun Brawns, Punk and Gunther, Jade and Tiffy for the women's championship tomorrow too as well. It's definitely going to be it's gonna be definitely interesting to see what they do with Jade and Tiffy all the way. What are you guys' standpoint on that? Do you guys see Jade pinning Tiffany Stratton tomorrow night at SummerSlam? Do, do, do we see Jade becoming the new women's champion at SummerSlam? Karrion Kross needs to beat Sammy at SummerSlam. Yes, indeed. In Florida, the mayor made today Hogan Day. Yeah, he did. August 1st, today was Hulk Hogan Day in Florida. We should have gotten Black versus Priest on SummerSlam instead of on SummerSlam instead. Falls count anywhere, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, I actually wish we would have gotten Damian Priest versus Aleister Black at SummerSlam and not on Monday and not on Friday Night SmackDown. I said Monday Night Raw. I meant Friday Night SmackDown because I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a waste of time and it was very boring. It really was. I got Roman and Jay winning. All right, Grand Priest, that's what's up. I want to see Jade pin Tiffy. Yes, Geet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people, Tiffy hasn't really been doing anything with the championship. So is it time for a brand new fresh face? It's time for Jade Cargill to become a women's champion. Is it the right time? Do you finally pull the trigger? Tiffany Stratton has held the title over 200 and some days right now at the moment. So is it time that we finally have a new champion? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Ty said Jade winning, even though I want her in another windshield. That is so wrong, Ty. All the way, man. Grand Prix yeet. Angelica said yeet, Grand Prix. I give you yeet, no yeet. Yeet, no yeet. Jade as women's champ. Damn. Jade. Jade. Jade all the way. But yeah, definitely, like I said, definitely see Jade walking out tomorrow night as women's champion all the way. I heard that it be made Roman and Jay match the main event. No, the grand main event for tomorrow night at night one is CM Punk versus Gunther. That is the main event of night one. Um, that is their match is not the main event. Nope, their match is not the main event. Not at all. What if a new bloodline member helps Roman and Jay? You know, we were just talking about that. Angelica said it could be Lance on Hawaii. Everybody remember Lance on Hawaii? He is the cousin of Roman Reigns too as well. So I'm not gonna lie. With Jimmy Uso showing up full time on Monday Night Raw, it could be Jimmy Uso tomorrow night too as well. Even though Jimmy's playing a huge part in Jacob and Solo too as well. But I really do want to see Zilla for 2 actually show up tomorrow night. Either tomorrow night or Sunday night. I want Zilla for 2 to show up. Not gonna lie, Drew being on that tag match is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of seeing Drew McIntyre in a tag team match. Not like this. I felt like this was a waste of time. I felt like Drew McIntyre should have been in a huge, major match, by the way. So having Drew McIntyre in a tag team match, teaming up with Logan Paul, no. No, we good. No, Zilla for 2. Zilla for 2. Lance and Big Jim is coming. Lance and Big Jim is coming. Everybody's throwing it out there. It's kind of back and forth right now. We're all saying Zilla for 2 could show up tomorrow night or Sunday night. We're all people are saying that Lance on Hawaii or Big Jim could show up tonight or tomorrow night or Sunday night too as well. So it's so much back and forth right now of who we see that could show up. Who is the next bloodline member to show up? That's the thing. And I'm not gonna lie, if Zilla for 2 does show up, that would be epic as hell. It would blow the roof off the building. Drew should win a world championship with the crowd. Yeah, he should. All the way. Ty said, let him cook. Let me cook. All right, Ty, what you got? What if Naomi wins the Royal Rumble in 2026 and challenges Jade for the women's championship if Jade keeps it that long at WrestleMania and beats Jade for the first time ever? Not gonna lie. I'll let you cook. And that's an interesting cook. That's an interesting meal right there. I'm not gonna lie. You just cooked that up just like that. That was an interesting meal. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Jade Cargill versus Naomi that next year at WrestleMania again. I'm not gonna lie, that would be good. Because mind you, Naomi did lose against Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill basically won her first WrestleMania. So I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Why not have it? Why not redo it? Stone Cold, LOL. No, Zilla is not coming. What? You don't think? And you don't, Angelica? You don't think Zilla's coming? Not at all. Not one bit. Don't see it happening. Want it to happen though. Yeah, like I said, as much as people want to see Zilla, I don't. I feel like I want to see Zilla for 2, by the way, too as well. But it's either between Lance on Hawaii or Big Jim probably showing up. Zilla is most definitely coming. Man, I'm gonna be honest. We are all of us is so back and forth right now. We're saying Zilla's coming, Zilla's not coming. Lance on Hawaii's coming, Big Jim's coming. It everybody's just back and forth right now. We are. But we don't know who the hell may show up tomorrow night or Sunday night for real. We really don't. Mind you, Zilla for 2 told Jacob, I'm only one phone call away. Hello. All the way. Literally just pick up the phone and call. Hello. No, Zilla is not. All right, Angelica. I got you. Stone Cold is too busy with his cats on the farm and racing. Yeah, Stone Cold's not showing up. Like I said, I saw somebody had put Stone Cold, but I was like, no, there's no Stone Cold. Stone Cold is too busy being with his cats and being on the farm and raising and racing at the moment. Let's see here. Ty said, "There's 3 women I want on the main roster. Let me cook. Number 1, Lash Legend. Okay, Lash Legend. Okay. Well, you know what? You might actually end up seeing Lash Legend because she's feuding with Nia Jax right now. So you may end up probably seeing her a little bit more also on SmackDown. They're doing Big Jim dirty. If Jay is winning Royal Rumbles and championships, why the fuck can't Big Jim get a push? Because Big Jim, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, Big Jim's gonna get his. They're not doing it wrong. It's just Big Jim has sacrificed so much, and he's gonna get his. I feel like WWE is really gonna reward him with this all the way. They are. They're definitely gonna reward Big Jim with that opportunity, and it's gonna happen. It is. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be major all the way. Number 2, Jakara Jackson. She is on TNA. Ty. She just went on to TNA. Got signed and everything. And number 3, Jada Parker. Jada Parker, Miss Parker. She has the tools to be on the main roster, but the one thing about Jada Parker, I just don't want her to fall into the fold of not being used. That's the bad part about it. That's the bad part about it. I just do not want her to fall into the fold of not being used. That's going to be rough. If she gets on the main roster and she don't get used, it's going to be rough. Lash got her ass beat on NXT. Yes, she did. She got squashed by Nia. Nia put Nia put that big old thing on her and squashed her. That was, and I'm like, damn, that's just wrong. But yeah, Nia squashed her all the way. Big Jim is putting his family first. And yeah, he is. Big Jim is putting his family first so much, y'all. But he's going to get his moment. He is. He's going to get that moment. I don't know when. We are all waiting on Big Jim to get that moment. But he's going to get that moment. He is. Let's see here. Hot take. When Damian is done with Black, he should feud with a mid-card title Dom. The best choice. I'm going to be honest with you. Damian Priest has already won a major title and a mid-card title. I would love for Damian Priest to go back after another major title. Go back after the WWE Undisputed. Go back after the WWE Undisputed Championship. You already won the World Heavyweight Championship. Why not go after the WWE Undisputed Championship? Go back after it. Just saying. Let's see here. Do y'all think Penta getting a push in the future? Yeah, I do see Penta getting a push in the future. Right now at the moment, Penta's just basically working his way up. But I do see Penta definitely getting a push in the near future. Put Jada Parker with Naomi on Raw. Good Lord, could you imagine Proceed with Caution and Jada Parker working together on the same damn show, being so damn ruthless to everybody? Man, that would literally be good. But Naomi don't need no sidekick. Naomi, just in general, is just that damn good. Backyard Productions, what's going on? Let's put Tyrone in the ring with The Rock and John Cena. The American Warriors cooking both of them. The American Nightmare, Mr. Tyrone Rhodes. Yes, indeed. We'll make sure we give him a shout out and see how he's doing too as well. The American Nightmare, Mr. Tyrone Rhodes. Our little nightmare of CTG TV 97. All the way. Scott said, for Jay, that's why he should be mad at Jay and tell him no, Yeet. I'm not defending you after you didn't avenge me from Gunther, so still no, yeah. Man, it was a crazy storyline all the way, but man, hey, Jimmy made that storyline all the way. Jimmy had to do something in that storyline. He slapped the hell out of Gunther and left a handprint on Gunther's face. And I told Shane, I said, Jimmy, when you look at it, Jimmy beat Gunther 2 times. He slapped him on national TV over in the UK and then almost beat him in the ring. So yeah, point said, just like that. Ty said most likely Jade and Lash gonna have a future rivalry, Powerhouse versus Powerhouse. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jake. Lash Legend and Jada Parker are 2 special talents all the way. Mind you, like I said, Jada Parker's 26, still fresh in the game. You know, she's still basically getting her feet wet right now at the moment. Then you got Lash Legend, who's we're the same age. She's 28. You know, she's still trying to win her first title in NXT too as well. So there's just so much there, man, all the way. So much there. Put Lash with Naomi would be good. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. Lash Legend and Naomi, that would be an unstoppable force too as well. Somebody said Jada Parker and Jada Parker and Naomi. Some people said Lash Legend and Naomi too as well. Not gonna lie, it would be dope. Ty said, I see it happening at Bad Blood or Money in the Bank in a non-title match for the WWE Women's Championship. Jade Cargill, not Jada. Gotcha. Yeah, that would be good. I'm not gonna lie. It would be good to have either Jade. Damn, I keep saying Jade. I guess I'm super excited. I guess I want Jade to beat Tiffy so bad tomorrow. I guess Jade is just stuck in my mouth right now at the moment. But I would love for Jada Parker and to literally square up against Naomi. I would love for Lash Legend to square up with Naomi for the championship. That would be good all the way. There's so many people you kind of see them squaring up against. Who do you guys think the third member of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins' little faction, the Oracle? Who do you guys think is next to join the Oracle of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed? That's another thing too as well. Jay Cargill, not Jay. Yeah, I got you. Hot take LA Knight. Yeah, winning Money in the Bank next year. Man, look here, Kanye. I have went for LA Knight 3 times in a row. If he does not win again next year, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I just don't feel like we're not gonna win. LA Knight gets in Money in the Bank every year, comes close to winning, and end up losing every time. So I just came to the conclusion that, you know what? Never mind. Angelica said Naomi, Lash, and Miss Parker as a group. Good Lord. Proceed with caution. Ah, man. That would be a dangerous ass group. I'm not gonna lie. Could you imagine them? Could you imagine one of them, Naomi, holding the major championship and then having Lash Legend and Jada Parker as tag team champions? That group would be unstoppable all the way. It would kind of remind you of Team Bad with Sasha Banks and Tamina Snuka, but just more dangerous in this case. Lash Legend versus Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. Who you got? Oh man, I'm going to go. Either it's between Rhea Ripley or Jade Cargill. I'm probably may end up going with Jade Cargill. I'm gonna be honest with you. Angelica said that Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page, will be the third member of the Oracle of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. Not gonna lie, Ethan Page as the third member, it would be crazy to have as the third member of Paul Heyman's faction. It really would. Ethan Page should join Seth Group, not gonna lie. That's two. And not to mention, Ethan Page has caught a lot of people attention on NXT right now at the moment. So it'd be crazy to have Ethan Page join the Oracle of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. That'd be crazy as hell. But yeah, Ty, to answer your question, I'm gonna probably go with Jade Cargill or probably Rhea Ripley, probably Jade Cargill in that match too as well. Definitely. Who do you guys see walking out? I know we haven't hit night 2 yet, and I know we've been talking about it too as well. But who do you guys see literally walking out as the brand as WWE undisputed champion? Do we all still see John Cena retaining the championship at at SummerSlam, or is Cody Rhodes finally going to go to the dark side and win the championship at SummerSlam? Like, who do you guys legit see winning night 2? And we haven't even hit night 2 yet. We got to get past night 1 first, but just a theory. Let's see here. Lash and Jada being under Naomi learning tree would be great for them. Yeah, it would. It really would. I mean, why not? Why not all the way? You got a point on that one, Angelica. I mean, it would be good to have Lash Legend and Jada Parker kind of learn from the learning tree of Naomi all the way. Randy Orton turned heel on Cody, but it's this point in Randy's career where, bro, I don't want to boo. I don't want to boo you. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, Randy Orton being a heel has always been best for business. So why not? I'll be honest with you. Sky said they made it. Sky and Angelica made it very clear. No, Cody sucks. Cena because Cody has a movie to film. Yeah, he does. Cody does have to film a movie also with Roman Reigns too as well. So, not gonna lie, that is something that is definitely going to be kind of put out there too as well. Let's see here. Let's see. I see Cody winning as a heel. He's been faced for about 2 years. Yes, he has. He really has been faced for about 2 years, and now a lot of people do see Cody Rhodes finally turning the page, turning heel at night two. But I don't. But a lot of people said they don't see him winning. A lot of people see John Cena retaining the title because Cody's got to go film. So when you kind of look at it, John Cena goes on to retain the title at night two, all the way, all the way. Demon D, what's going on, Demon D? Live prediction show, SummerSlam Night 1 predictions. Who do you got? Dream Yeet Nation. That's what's up. Sky, I am with you. Cody sucks. Yo, Sky and Angelica, y'all need your own show, man. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all come in hard every time with this Cody Rhodes, telling Cody he sucks. Even if we chant Cody Rhodes, and just still now. I gotta love it. Let's see, it's all actually Gunther. In all actuality, Gunther could simply retain against Punk. Then Seth cashes in on Cena in a surprise cash in. Could you guys imagine? Well, it really wouldn't be no surprise. Um, you know, seeing seeing Gunther retain against CM Punk. It really would not be no surprise, but it would be crazy as hell if CM Punk walks out of SummerSlam MetLife Stadium as the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Mind you, his World Heavyweight Championship reigns have not lasted that long. For real. How you, man? I've been good, Demon. I've been good. Angelica said to hell with Cody. Yeah, we know, Angelica. We might as well go ahead and make a shirt for that too as well and just say to hell with Cody. And probably give you royalties for it because you say to hell with Cody every time. All the way. Literally. Irresistible Danger, Naomi, Jada Parker, Lash Legend, and Nia Jax. Man, Ty, you cooking on that one, man. Irresistible Danger. Could you imagine that? That's the name of that faction. A faction named Irresistible Danger with the team of Naomi, Jada Parker, Lash Legend, and Nia Jax. That may be something to cook up, by the way, Ty. Not gonna lie. All the way. Dude, my mind just went fucking insane. Similar to Priest versus Gunther, Dumb, Frog Splashes, AJ, blah, fan push. Yeah, you know what? In so much actuality, Finn could play a huge role at SummerSlam. I'm not gonna lie. You know, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Um, Dominic thinks he's about to win, and Finn pulls another unthinkable, just like he did Damian Priest, putting as soon as Damian Priest put his foot on the rope or whatever, or takes his foot off the rope, you guys saw Finn basically was like, no, we ain't doing that. Take your foot off the rope. I want Zilla and Jacob for two to Samoa Werewolf SWAT Team 2.0. I'm not gonna lie, man. Um, Everybody said that we do see Zilla being showing up this weekend. Some people said Zilla may not show up this weekend, but he's got a whole match in New York. So I'm not gonna lie, it would be dope to have Zilla be there all the way if they end that feud. Got you. And Finn scares the fuck out of Dumb. Yeah, he does. 80% fans want Cody Rhodes to defeat John Cena. 80% slash 90 slash 70% slash 60%. All the way, Damien. All the way. John said heel Gunther is best. I really don't want to see WWE turn him face anytime soon. I just don't think it'll work. I'm gonna be honest with you. Babyface Gunther would be the worst idea ever. Don't ever do that. You keep him as a heel. Sky said, I 1000% agree with Angelica. To hell with Cody. He fucked up everything when he came back. You Angelica, Sky, y'all, y'all two are just y'all are a tag team itself in this case. I'm not gonna lie. Todd, that is fire. Yeah, all the way, Todd. Not gonna lie. That is fire as hell. Todd, go ahead and cook some more, man. If you got some more ingredients, go ahead and start cooking, whipping it up, baby. Let's get it. Come on. If you got more ingredients, keep whipping it up. Let's go. We need the demon back at Crown Jewel versus Dumb, and Dumb gets scared like crazy. The Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio at Crown Jewel. I don't know. That's up to Finn Balor. That's up to if Finn actually would do that for real. If anything, Zilla will be in the audience. Probably in the audience. It'd be good if he'd be in the ring and make an appearance, but in the audience, we see in the audience. Angelica says Sky Cody is a itch. Well, we know exactly what's behind itch, and you didn't have to be, you just had an itch. John said, "No, Willie." Oh goddamn! John said, "Logan throwing shade at green shirt guy." You see? Oh yeah, that was funny. Green shirt guy said, "I'm not gonna lie, man. I would love to be green shirt guy. To literally be at every WWE, probably not even have to be even buy a ticket, just invited to WWE, and probably told like, hey, you want to come here? Hey, you want to come there?" Literally, green shirt guy has it made. Somebody please get in touch with the green shirt guy and please talk to him and tell him how the hell is he making all these damn shows? Literally. Would you care if what do you say? Fired from a place that you didn't even get paid at? Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. Green shirt guy had hair back in the day. Yeah, he did. He did have hair back in the day, and then all that hair went away. If you got fired from a place that you didn't even get paid at. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a life lesson question, Damien. If I was working in a place and I was not getting paid at, yes, I would. Yes, I would. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I feel like I'm not getting paid, and this is a real life question, I'm just gonna throw that real life answer. I'm just gonna throw it at you, Damien, all the way because you threw it out there. Um, if I was working, if I was basically working in a place, and if I got fired and I didn't even get paid it, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have left in a heartbeat. So that's my question. That's my answer to you. If you're in that situation, definitely look. If you're not getting paid, man, you need to get out of there all the way. That's a real life moment for you. It really is. Punk or Gunther, who you got winning? Oh man, I see Gunther retaining. Um, as much as a lot of people said they see Punk walking out of MetLife Stadium as the brand new World Heavyweight Champion, I still have Gunther retaining that. Todd said that Irresistible Danger Naomi women's world champion, Nia Jax the women IC champion, Jada Parker and Lash Legend as the women's tag team champions. They all fit the Raw brand. Man, Ty, I'm not gonna lie. If this comes true, you need to talk to WWE Creative, and we need to get this thing on board. I'm not gonna lie. But if anybody's seen WWE Unreal, has anybody seen the outcome of WWE Unreal? By the way, anybody not really feeling WWE Unreal after seeing what they showed on Netflix? Seriously, we got to get that CTG Custom World title to go along with those Z energy drinks. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, man. Yeah, we do. I quit matches should not exist. Should not exist. There's some good ironic matches, and I quit like Rock versus Foley, Randy versus Cena, but I quit matches are too predictable. Shake my head. I'm not gonna lie, man. I quit matches used to be fun, but now, it's not really. It's not. It don't really bring that much excitement to it no more. It really doesn't. They saying you cook and tie all the way. cooking all the way, man. Love it. I love the idea. I watch it. I like it. It a lot of people like that to be unreal, and some people did not really feel that to be unreal. I'm gonna be honest with you on Netflix. They liked it. Some people didn't like it. John Cena returns as a babyface. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never say never, Asir, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt like John Cena is just baiting Cody Rhodes in. Cody Rhodes wanted that from John Cena. He got it, and he got baited in too quick. He did. He got baited in way too quick. Excuse me. And they have Jakara to the main roster, and she joined them in the Survivor Series team. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. She's actually making a name for herself right now on TNA. Really happy that she finally that she got a spot of her own too as well. She's on TNA. Really happy for her too as well. She's on there with Trick. I won't be surprised if you do see Lash Legend probably show up there from time to time too as well, just to cheer her on. But really happy that she got her foot in the door at TNA. Not gonna lie. What is this? I remember back in the day when Big Show chokeslammed Cena through that spotlight. So I hope Street Fight delivers. I'm not gonna lie, me and you both. I really hope John Cena pulls out an unthinkable, does an attitude adjustment on the car or something. That's what I'm really hoping that happens. I really hope that it happens all the way. Seriously, give me an attitude adjustment on the car or something. That's a street fight. Just something in this case. My mom won't even buy the Minute Maid fruit punch because Cody is on it. And that's how much she doesn't like Cody. She said if she buys it, she will punch it with all the juice in it. Yo, that is wild as hell. Look, I understand a lot of people don't like Cody, but damn. Cody Rhodes' face is on the carton of Minute Maid. And Sky, your mom said that she would not even buy Minute Maid because it's got Cody face on it. I'm not gonna lie. That is, boy. You know what? We are definitely keeping kayfabe alive to this day. I'm not gonna lie. That is wild. Hot take: Edge versus Rollins was one of the best feuds in 2021. Oh man, that those feuds were good. I wish they continued a little bit more, but those feuds were really good. Cena is still the heel. Yes, Cena is definitely still the heel. Cena has never stopped being the heel. Scott, I am your mother on that one. Like I said, you two are tag teams. Angelica, Scott, y'all are tag teams. Y'all were made for each other. Shan, what's going on? Jay and Jimmy dark match after SmackDown went off the air was too funny against the Judgment. Oh man, yo, I did not know that Jimmy and Jay had a. I know you told me they had a match, but I told you nobody did care for that fruit. Shan, you is crazy. Seriously. Oh man, this is wild. Yo, Shan, do you wanna jump in for a little bit? Do you want to jump in? Because they want to see you too as well. My mom is in her 60s. Understandable, Sky. Understandable. Let's see here. Okay. Hold on just one moment. There we go. We about to cook another faction. Who ready? What you got, Ty? I don't know about the fruit punch, but the tropical punch with Jay on the cover is pretty damn tasty. I bet it is, man. Tell her, tell her I said, guy, tell her I got up here. Yeah, she's coming up in here. I just sent the link, so we definitely gonna get Shan up in here. She's gonna basically give y'all her predictions. We gonna basically keep going. Here she go. Hey, let's go. Yeah,
What's
they've been
up?
waiting on you. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. Yo, we got Shane in the building.
That dark match was funny. Look, they just up there running it back. Jay running just look. Then look, Jimmy ain't making no better by marking how JB walking. He ain't making no better. Look, Jerry finna get on the turnbuckle. He moved Jay out the way and then got on the turnbuckle. But I ain't gonna lie, I did not know Jimmy was gonna be in that dark match. I thought they had him another partner, by guessing why not? Hell, it's his brother. So
Who so
they,
you?
they gonna hold off on that bit. Listen here, I understand. Tomorrow is tomorrow. Listen here, Monday. No, that ain't what I want. No.
No predictions going into night one. Me and you, we have literally talked. Yeah, Angelica, everybody been waiting on you. They everyone, it was like, where's Shannon? I was like, oh yeah, she on the way. I like Wendy's too, Willie. Yep. Tonight was brought to you by Wendy's because I just had it in this case.
Team said Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vicure, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross. I don't see them do it. They don't do nothing with Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross really is kind of a non-factor to me, if you want to be honest. They don't even do nothing with her besides the Wide Six. She don't really even have a role in the Wide Six. That's what you said.
If Cena retains, please come back. Um,
Edge has played his role and did no.
Cage and FTR right now at the moment. So no, not it. Edge is basically gonna get revenge from what happened to Christian off AEW in this case. So not happening. But no, Nikki Cross is more. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ty. Nikki Cross, as soon as she's done with WWE, and as soon as she's said that she don't want to do WWE no more, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nikki Cross can fall back on all her degrees. She's a whole doctor, by the way, literally.
Actually got degrees outside of that. So if it ever come to that time where they ready to hang it up, they can. Shan, Big Jim. I'm telling you.
On night, Big Jim, yeah. Shane, I told Willie Cody is definitely turning heel now at SummerSlam, especially with Cena face turn, unless it's a setup.
All week. I've been seeing all week about SummerSlam, about Cody.
In here, what's going on? Man, Biggers is back.
Who y'all want to come back and why? It ain't really. I don't really have nobody that I want to come back because they already done did their job. Pete Card. Um, what I finna say, John Denmark. Um, I see Cody's turning his heel. He been talking about it too much. He been talking about it too much, and he kind of just done made it known. He's ready to become that dark person now. So that's why I made it very clear. I said, man, these children gonna cry on Sunday. Let them cry. Oh well, it is what it is.
Set him up, Angelica, all the way.
I don't know. I'm gonna be. You know, an honest John Cena when you see you. It's a difference. If you've been watching wrestling so long, you will know the difference between an honest John Cena and a fake John Cena. Tonight, really showed an honest John Cena. Tonight, what Cody showed. This is the last time you gonna see me like this because I'ma turn heel. Cody gave heel vibes tonight. He gave him more of a beer, like you enjoy this because I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy what I'm gonna do Sunday. It was written all of that.
What it was. You enjoy this beer, I enjoy this beer. I'm gonna beat your ass. Cena's a wine person. Cena's about to get him.
If he didn't have neck problems, probably. The Rock about to turn Cody Hill. Man, The Rock ain't gonna be nowhere near SummerSlam. That man kind of made it very known he don't have no he's not showing up. And Jessica said, "Shane the hell with Cody."
We need to go ahead and put that on a shirt and just have you have the royalties. Because hell, and it was like, to hell with Cody.
I'm on the stretcher. Ooh.
Or in a casket. John needs to call the Undertaker for the later. Yo, you should I'm telling you, Sky and Angelica have been cooking the hell out of Cody.
Cody meet and greet. I can only imagine.
That her mama would not even pick up Cody's fruit punch juice because Cody faces on it.
Looking for the J juice. You saw I saw Cody. I said, don't nobody want him. Don't nobody want to see Cody. Man, Cody went right back in the freezer too. But as you see, Cody went right back in the freezer.
Roman, no, uh, no, no. Dean Ambrose is still in the whole storyline with the Death Riders and Darby Allin in AEW right now. No. Do you think Jimmy Uso is going to Raw the night after SummerSlam? Oh, full-time Jimmy Monday Night Raw. Yeah, they making that very clear. Talking about Jimmy Uso.
Tonight was his last night on SmackDown. No, but Jimmy got the win in the dark match though. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. They lit up. They lit up. They lit up. Him and his brother lit up JD McDonough with them super kicks. That nigga failed. Man, when he look Jay, they lit his ass up to the point where he was out of it. It was like wasn't no point to send him up for a 1D because the man when he fell for it, the Jimmy just went directly for it, and that was it.
God damn. No, Mox ain't returning. He feuding with Darby. Yes, he is. He's feuding with Darby Allin in AEW right now.
Come on.
Roman and Jay gonna kick the SummerSlam. I love to see Roman yeet with Jay.
That nigga got a wide head. He got a jug head.
Of Jade on the broken windshield on a caution shirt with the words "should have proceeded with caution" on the back. And yeah, then you got her doing that evil ass laugh. Should have proceeded with caution.
This Naomi. Everybody's loving man. Everybody loves this Naomi. Who's the best wrestler right now? It's hard. It's a lot of good wrestlers nowadays. Gaming Van Angelica, man, you know he got a big old head. He got a wart ass head. Know what he got, man? That must so big. You know he
Oh, he
got
got
that
a
big
big
ass
head.
head. That bitch stretch.
I'll let JD down him low. JD, we know JD got a big head with his
Yeah, that
bald head.
water head. He got a water head, like the water jug head ass nigga. Are you ignoring who? Do you think that one day what? I'm for real. That water head. That nigga got water head. Do you think that one day Dean Ambrose will return? I'm Anthony P. I don't see Dean returning nowhere.
To
That's
Peru.
what I'm saying. Big ass head. Look, I bet. Look, all he gotta do is headbutt somebody one good time. They ain't gonna want to mess with him no more. That's how big his head is. He got a water jug head. It's just a water jug. It's just he'll never need to have kids. Them kids' head gonna be so big, it ain't gonna make no sense.
Title reign. Shit, that's a long way. That's
Man, he water jug head like that bitch is just big. Is Bianca healed yet? No, not really. She kind of she kind of made it very clear, John Denmark, about her fingers. She said her fingers not really healed. She said she can't get back in the ring. She said because even though one is healed, it's a little mushy, and she said, it's gonna be a good little minute.
Braun Breaker and Big Braun Creed. Oh yeah.
Like the exomorph black alien. Damn.
What you talking about, Game Advance?
It depends on creative. After I saw WWE Unreal and how creative team be rolling.
Finger training, huh?
Yeah, he did. Okay, now it's not bad. It's not.
It's gonna be hell now. It's gonna go.
Yeah, okay. He said that was in his first week of training. He broke his pinky. He said so when people was up there saying that wrestling is fake, he said they can hang that up.
Damn.
hmm I was okay then,
All right,
man.
man.
Xenomorph, xenomorph. Had to help you out. Okay. Xenomorph. Okay, I got you, man. But everybody in here knows JD Madonna got a big ass head.
That is SmackDown. It's part of the storyline, Lane.
Part of the story. Is it?
Which they consider trash. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, Game Advance.
I love was. You want to be honest, man. Monday was the only thing good about Mondays was Roman got his shoes snatched.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Before you came in, a lot of people have. This was a major topic the whole entire time tonight. Do you see this? CM Punk beating Gunther at CM Punk beating Gunther at SummerSlam tomorrow night, and people are talking about could Seth Rollins, excuse me, could Seth Rollins play a role tomorrow?
Sometimes you just gotta let the internet talk because I don't see Seth Rollins cashing in no time soon, man. Especially like if the doctors really just done confirmed it, then you notice some of this man made it very clear his knee is done. It's done. You can't tell a person about their body when they know it. Especially, I mean, then come on, this is the same knee, man. It's time for Seth to hang it up. If you want to be honest. Let me see. His head built like Squidward when he bumped his head. Oh yeah, he bumped his head. You remember how Squidward head was so big?
How can we not?
I believe Tama. You think Tama Tonga is gonna play a huge role in this match? Sunday with Jacob and Solo.
May not for real. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I mean, you gotta look at it. So basically, you might be honest. Solo basically kicked out Tama Tonga.
Between either some people said either Lance on the YE or probably Big Jim or probably Zilla this week.
Finna go to the red brand. What goes on the blue brand? Jimmy done had enough. Roman always be getting his shoes snatched. Nah, them mother was snatched off his feet Monday. That what made it funny.
Countries.
I believe he is going to side with Jack. He is. If he does return, he is. Man, the crazy thing, anybody watch the pre-show how he just sat up there and he bought the shoes with him. Like savage. In reality, I see Gunther retaining against Punk. Gunther's just too powerful. Punk ain't gonna out muscle Gunther, but Punk could beat him with the kind of advice like Jay beat him with the sleeper. I'm gonna be honest with you, John Denmark. After watching WWE Unreal and seeing how creative really works, I would question Gunther at the moment. I would question. Cause the way things look when they're in that creative room. Oh, it's a whole different ball game. After I watched it and saw how creative it really is in there, I question Gunther at this moment. They ain't really done nothing with Gunther. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe they finna take that off of him. Am I right done in Birmingham? Did y'all see Big Jim and JG? Yeah, I saw it. And man, I was laughing. I said, WWE need to quit playing. They need to give Jimmy and Jay their own show. I swear, these two don't disappoint. They need to give them two their own show.
Yeah, Naomi cooked on Monday. Oh yeah.
Sky, do you, huh?
Usos return as the Usos.
Different right now. I don't want to see them go back to dressing the same again. I like how they're different. Do this reunion, it's gonna be different because you can tell them apart now. I told Willie earlier I see Naomi retaining. Oh yeah, of course she's gonna retain. Man, Naomi just won. You think they finna take it away?
Right now, who is it? Um,
Oh Lord. I think I square up with real. I square up with real. What's up, Shan? I missed you. Missed you too, Grand Prix. Even though I wasn't going no well, but I was watching. Even when I went in here, I was watching. Plus, I was also uploading a video to the channel also. But yeah, I was watching. Dude, man, that's an easy man. That's an easy match,
you mean
man.
Vince McMahon?
But now it's between Ripley or probably Chelsea Green.
I fit better than Jay, of
Yeah,
course.
I don't know. Making like I said, whoever be making Jimmy's outfits, they be hot. They be good.
Studying them. Wait, you would go up
Well, you have fun. What's up, Aaron?
you would go and Logan Paul? Okay then. You were right because I wanted to see Yeet versus Randy Orton. Huh?
The J to the gym, so he doesn't.
You
Well,
right about that.
I'm sure he been in the gym. I'm sure he been in the gym. Yeah, he been in the gym. Well, we know Roman stay in the gym. But yeah, Scott, Jay been in the gym too. He been working out too. Yeah, he good.
Fall out like he did against Drew McIntyre. I know that. Oh, the damn Yeet.
Yeah.
What the deal?
Bloodline members incoming. There is no more bloodline. Solo is called MFT. Ain't no bloodline.
One man.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Sasha Bank. Yeah, but he don't make Jimmy's outfits. They go through Jimmy go through a whole Jimmy go through a whole nother company that makes his outfits.
Late night ring gear in this case. Still can't believe Damien isn't involved in SummerSlam. It's a damn shame. Man, it is what it is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, Angelica, he don't make Jimmy outfits.
No, he don't make Jimmy
No,
stuff at
no,
all.
no. He just make Jay outfits. He
He
don't make Jimmy's. Jimmy go through a whole nother company for his outfits. Why you think they so much fire different? No, no, no. This the same company that also did Naomi Thriller jacket. Nah, there's two different people going on. Damn.
Mike good, but Mike ain't that damn good. Do you think Cody Rhodes turns heel, or will John Cena stay heel? No,
Made a Jimmy was for that last time he made a Jimmy was that War Games outfit. These outfits he been wearing now, the colorful ones, he go through a whole nother company because that company was the one that reached out to WWE and was asking, they made like a whole logo for Jimmy and everything, and WWE declined it about the logo using for Jimmy. So Mike can't do nothing like this. I'm telling you. And you go on Mike page. He posts everything he done made of Jay. No, no, no. Not Jim. Jay. Like anything he may have made for Jay and stuff like that. No, he don't uh. Rocking anything.
all right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. And tell Jade, Chelsea, Logan, and Diamond to proceed with caution, and that the King of Danger, Chaos, is coming to take them out, and wrap them up in some caution tape. All right, then, Ty. All
See,
right, then, Ty. You take it easy. By the way, I think it is about that time. By the way, folks, we have reached that 1 hour mark. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Shout out to Angelica, John Denmark, everybody else for coming in. It's been fun, y'all. And tomorrow we just got it's tomorrow now. It's officially Saturday. So in this case, someone is joining Roman.
who is joining Roman? Man, no, only person that's joining Roman is Jay. But anyway,
They better proceed with caution. Mm,
proceed with Kyle. Already proceeding with it. You
most definitely.
good.
We'll see
All
you
right,
later.
Angelica. You guys have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow after night one of SummerSlam to get you guys predictions in and everything. Y'all be safe. Yeet. Yeet era. Yeet era.
No yeet. Yeah. No yeet.
Yeet. See,
No.
Angelica say yeet. Yeet. All right, you guys have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.